Preventing cross-contamination, Module 4. Separate, don't cross-contaminate. Raw meat, poultry, seafood, and eggs contain harmful bacteria. The following pages will show food handlers the proper way to handle these foods to prevent cross-contamination, which is the spread of bacteria from foods, hands, utensils, or food preparation services to another food. Protect your customers by keeping harmful bacteria from spreading or cross-contaminating. In Module 4, food handlers will learn to define cross-contamination and when it may occur, methods for preventing cross-contamination of food, potential hazards and solutions, how to protect against food allergens. What is cross-contamination? Cross-contamination is the transfer of pathogens from one food or food contact surface to another food or food contact surface. Where and when can cross-contamination occur? During transportation, during storage, during preparation, during service, during holding. Preventing cross-contamination during storage. Before storing food, wrap or cover food in proper containers. When storing food, use containers approved for food. Never use containers that ever held chemicals, raw meats, seafood, or poultry. When storing food, stack in the following order. On top, ready-to-eat foods. Underneath that, seafoods, followed by steaks, chops, or roasts. Underneath that, ground meats or ground fish. On the bottom, always keep your poultry whole or ground. This order is based on the minimum internal temperatures to which these foods must be cooked for safety. Food should only be stored in designated food storage areas. Chemicals and pesticides should never be stored in food storage areas. Food and non-food items should be stored away from the walls and ceilings and at least 6 inches off the floor. When storing utensils and equipment, store glasses and cups upside down on a clean and sanitized surface. Any utensils or equipment that touch food should be stored at least 6 inches off the floor. Store utensils and flatware with handles up. Preventing cross-contamination during preparation. Food handlers shall use separate cutting boards during the preparation of raw and ready-to-eat foods. Food handlers shall use separate utensils and equipment during the preparation of raw and ready-to-eat foods. Food handlers shall use a utensil only once when tasting foods. Food handlers shall use separate containers during the preparation of raw and ready-to-eat foods. Food handlers shall clean and sanitize all work surfaces, equipment, and utensils after each task. Food handlers shall clean and sanitize work surfaces, equipment, and cutting boards when changing between preparation of raw and ready-to-eat foods. Rinsing is not enough. Wash, rinse, and sanitize. Raw and ready-to-eat foods can be prepared at different times to help prevent cross-contamination. Preventing cross-contamination while serving customers. What is the server doing wrong here? Never touch parts of dishes or glassware that will contact food. Dishes should only be held by the bottom or edge. Glasses should be held by the middle, bottom, or stem. What is the server in this picture doing incorrectly? Never carry stacked glasses with your hands. Carry glasses upside down in a proper glass rack or on a tray. What is the server in this picture doing wrong? Never hold utensils by the parts that come in contact with food. Hold utensils, flatware, and silverware by the handle. What is the server doing incorrectly in this picture? Never use bare hands to handle ready-to-eat food. Use barriers such as tongs, deli sheets, or single-use gloves. What is the server doing incorrectly? Always provide ice to customers using ice scoops or tongs. Ice that was used to keep food or beverages cold should never be reused. Towels used to sanitize food contact surfaces after cleaning up food spills should be stored in sanitizer solution between uses. Apron or uniform pockets are not appropriate for storage of these sanitizing cloths. In self-service areas, never let customers reuse plates. Never let customers reuse flatware and utensils. Ensure clean plates and utensils are provided. Preventing cross-contamination during holding. Make sure all food containers are labeled. Ladles for salad dressing should also be labeled. When food handlers discover potential cross-contamination, they should correct the problem as quickly as possible, notify their manager or person in charge immediately, follow their direction and instructions. What do you see wrong in this picture? Remember, properly storing food based on internal cooking temperatures with ready-to-eat food stored separately or on the top will help prevent cross-contamination. Preventing cross-contact. Food allergens. Food allergens are proteins or ingredients to which some people are sensitive. These proteins are naturally present in certain foods. As a food handler, it is critical to heed the warnings of patrons who communicate their food allergies. This could be your chance to save a life. According to the FDA, 150 people died in the last year from allergic reactions. Common symptoms of allergies: nausea, wheezing or shortness of breath, hives or itchy rash, swelling of various parts of the body, vomiting and or diarrhea, abdominal pain. There's about 180 foods that cause allergic reactions to folks. Of those 180 food, 9 foods cause about an estimated 90% of the allergic reactions. Here's those 9 foods: milk, wheat, eggs, soy, fish, shellfish,
crustacean shellfish, peanuts, tree nuts, and, as of January 1st, 2023, sesame.
Every food handler should know all the ingredients to all the menu items all the time. Food handlers need to be able to tell the customer how the dish is prepared and any secret ingredients. Suggest simple menu items to people who have food allergies. During preparation of food for customers with food allergies, wash your hands. Change single-use gloves. Wash, rinse, and sanitize any food contact surfaces. During preparation of food for customer with allergies, prevent cross-contact by making sure no allergen touches anything for these customers, including food, beverages, utensils, equipment, gloves. When preparing food for a customer with allergies, wash, rinse, and sanitize cookware, utensils, and equipment before prepping their food. When preparing food for a customer with food allergies, if your company policy does not require specific equipment, then clean and sanitize all equipment to be used in the food preparation of customers with allergies. If an allergic reaction does occur, immediately notify your manager or person in charge. Call the emergency number in your area. You are almost finished with Module 4. There are 4 multiple choice questions you must answer to demonstrate understanding. Read the question and select the best answer. You are required to get 75% or 3 correct to move on to the next module.